everybody, and welcome to Lindsay Duff's Intuitive Wisdom. Yay! New Year, 2015. Hope it's going well for everybody. This reading is for the week ahead, the 11th through the 17th. And let's see what's happening. I wanted to read a card to you from tut.com, Mike Dooley, a note from the universe before I do the reading. It's just a really fun. Let's see what the universe has to say to us today for the week. It says, people who give are given to. People who care are cared for. And people who love age slower, run faster, jump higher, eat healthier, tend to live in cottages, are as happy with friends as they are alone, climb more trees, skip when they could walk, kiss when they could talk, take the odd Friday off, experience faster manifestations, and are really popular with animals. Love, baby, the universe. Yay! That was a good one. My sentiments exactly. Okay, cool. I'm glad I did that. That was fun. All right, here we go. 3 cards coming up. Just pick one. Pick. All right, let's see what we got here. Page of Swords, Temperance, and the 4 of Wands. So at the beginning of the week, we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, well, the Swords card is a card of mental acuity. And there must be, I kind of see the page as a younger person, but I also see it as a guide or a spirit giving us messages. So the Page of Swords is giving us information about how we are thinking. Are we thinking in positive ways? Are we paying attention to our consciousness? Are we being conscious of what we're thinking? And because everything we think, we manifest into reality. So in the beginning of this week coming up, it's going to be really important to start your week with consciousness. So be very conscious of what you're thinking. Is it positive? Because you want it to be positive. If it isn't very positive, you want to look for some way to shift that. You can do it in many different ways. Just look for something that makes you feel better. Go for a walk. Call a good friend. Not to kvetch with, but to talk about something positive in your life. Okay? And the second card is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is a card of, it's a spirit guide, number 1. And it's a card of just, like taking a big, deep breath. Actually take more deep breaths than you have been in the past. Really start thinking about your breathing and how, are you breathing? Are you holding your breath? Take a lot of deep breaths. Kind of think about it. Close your eyes, see yourself breathing deeply and noticing how often you're not doing that. Just kind of start keeping your eye on it. And that's part of the message also from the Page of Swords, is to start thinking about that. Start thinking about how much you're breathing. Take deep breaths and think about how you feel before you take the deep breath. Because usually there's anxiety or concern or doubt or something going on, fear of some sort. So just to be temperate with yourself, be patient, don't judge yourself, don't judge others, give yourself lots of love and affection and the people in your life that you love as well. Okay, so be temperate, take some deep breaths, alrighty? In the middle of the week. The end of the week is a great card. It's the 4 of Wands. The 4 is the card of foundation. So there's a strong foundation built around your spiritual action. And the Wands is the card of spiritual action. So what this is indicating is that you already understand that making a decision should be a balanced experience. So many times as human beings we make decisions out of our head. And that's it. We don't listen to our heart. We just kind of negate it and go, oh, that's just mushy stuff or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And the truth is that the heart is the master and the mind is the servant. So you want to utilize that intellect and that mind, because our mind is such a big part of who we are. It's everything, body, mind, and spirit. So this, and the body also, when we use our spiritual selves and our mind to create the next step in our lives, making decisions, big or small, listening to the heart is always the one that's going to give us the best outcome, because the heart is the connection to source, to God. So, and it also, if we're doing, we're using our mind and our spiritual aspects of who we are, our body really does benefit from that balance. So it's really good for all of us, every part of us, body, mind, and spirit. So the end of the week is Four of Wands. So we have a week of paying attention to our thinking again, how conscious we are of what we're thinking. Also consciousness about how we breathe. Are we breathing? Are we holding our breath? What are we focusing our energy on? And being patient with ourselves, not judging ourselves or others, creating an environment of peace, okay? And also being aware of how we're making our decisions, and know that the combination of body, mind, and spirit is necessary to pay attention to all of those things. But if we're really focusing on giving our attention to our heart when we're making a decision, and using our mind too, though, we're using our mind to be conscious and to manifest. So with that, it also supports the body. Okay? So that's the week ahead. Good luck to everybody. I hope you all have joyful, peaceful, loving, and productive week. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Thanks for coming.